Hello everyone, my name is Arok and welcome back to another Minecraft video. If you're unaware, the Minecraft live broadcast just happened this Saturday, and they announced 1.17, the next major update, and it was a big update. It was the Caves and Cliffs update. That is right, Caves are finally getting an update. Caves are finally getting reworked, and they're getting reworked massively. We have new generation, we have new mobs, we have new items. Bluetooth redstone is a thing now. But anyway, I will be putting the timestamps for each section on screen as well as in the description so you can skip around as you please. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so for generation, we have cave variation, which means that caves are going to be a lot bigger. There are cavernous caves, and there are probably small caves too. There's also a new type of biome of cave, I guess you could called a lush cave with vines, flowers, and all sorts of new stuff. I think are really cool. The water levels as well can also be varied inside of each cave. So you can have a cave with water at one level, like a lake. You could have another cave with a lake at another level, which I think is really cool and that would add a lot of life to the caving experience. Also, this is the cliffs update. It's not just caves. Cliffs exist, cliff support. Cliffs are going to be, and as well as mountains and cliffs, those are going to be reworked as well. They didn't really exactly say in the broadcast how they're going to do that. They just mentioned that they are, and that's all I need. Because mountains right now consist of hills, so anything new is good. Also have some sort of crystal, which can only grow on these certain blocks. So you cannot, they're like spawners. You can't harvest them and bring them to your base. They're also adding copper ore. There's a new ore that is found in the ground, not in the sky, in the ground. It is copper. And I'm assuming you smelt this. They didn't really explain, but it was just a ore. It looks pretty cool, copper. There are also going to be these archaeological sites that are kind of scattered around the world. We don't know the rarity, we don't know the size exactly. But basically, you're going to be able to excavate items from these archaeological sites and reconstruct artifacts. I think it's a pretty nice addition to the game. Alright, so for blocks, we have, starting off with the blocks located in the lush caves, we have Spore Blossom, which are, I guess, a new type of flower, kind of pink and they grow on the ceiling. It's pretty neat. You've got Glowberries, which kind of grow on the vines hanging around the lush caves. I think they're those yellowish things. And apparently you can eat them. We've got the Drip Leaf plant here, which is kind of cool. It's like a staircase, but only sometimes a staircase. So, yeah, you have that. We also have a new type of tree, the azalea tree. We have got stalactites and stalagmites. These are kind of cool. I think they behave sort of like sand, gravel, or like concrete powder, where if you break one towards the top, it'll like update and they'll kind of fall down and all collapse. And apparently they deal damage, so you don't want to be stepping on them. And we have finally got an inventory upgrade. Just good, good job, good job. We did it. Yes, let's go. Hype. They're called bundles, and you can bundle stuff in them and carry them around. But you basically can put one stack total of any assortment of items, so you can have your useful bundle, full of diamond hose. You've got your seeds, your dead bushes, beetroot seeds. Can't forget those, and one stack of any item. Just get it all shoved in there. And I think that's a really good idea. It's not too overpowered, but it keeps it where, like, when you're adventuring and you have like two bones, you don't want to throw out those bones in case you need to make a white banner for your banner purposes. So I think that's pretty cool. We've got Bluetooth in Minecraft. Yeah, we have Bluetooth redstone. You hear Bluetooth. That's Bluetooth. If you don't know what Bluetooth is, that's Bluetooth. And apparently you can use wool to stop the Bluetooth from happening. So it's like a firewall? I don't know. We have got the amethyst crystals that I talked about earlier. These are used to make the telescope, which is, you can see this. Look, I have a telescope. Look, whoa. I'm playing on a snap telescope. Whoa, telescope. Anyway, it's still a cool idea. I think the texture looks pretty cool and the idea is good, but Optifine. You can make copper block stuff things. You can make, like, I'm assuming in the video, as you can see here, you see like slabs. I think there might be some stairs, probably a block, maybe walls. We don't know the crafting recipes. We don't know like exactly how you do this yet, but I'm assuming it's fairly similar to everything. And we have got lightning rods because everyone's house just is always set on fire all the time, and you need these. You just need to have lightning rods. It's a must-have when building a house. Lightning is irrelevant. Anyway, these are cool. They're like end rods, but they don't give off light, and they're like copper color. And another feature of the copper blocks are they kind of oxidize, because in real life, it's time for big brain science time. In real life, you have copper, oxygen, oxygen make reaction go blue. Yes, that I am school. Yay. Okay. Moving on, we have got this new tool called the brush. We don't know how you craft it. It could be with like 17 string and 8 sticks. I don't know. But you use this to extract artifacts from the archaeological sites, which I think is pretty cool. It would be really neat if you can do this to normal dirt and grass and have a dirt slab. Just think about the possibilities of having a dirt slab. They're endless. But anyway, yeah. We've got the actual artifacts inside of these things. In the video we saw a diamond block, emerald block. We had these clay pot things. I just always wanted those. But anyway, you can put these onto a pot. Don't know how you craft that. I don't know. But you put that, and if you light a fire under it, it'll harden, which I think is cool because it's, once again, science. Yay. So yeah, that's all for blocks. Moving on. Alright, so for mobs, starting off, we have the Warden. I'm assuming this only lives in the caves. I don't know which caves. I don't know if it lives in lush caves or other caves, normal caves, big caves, small caves. But there's like this sort of lighting thing going on here. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's an effect of the mob or effect of the cave. Either way, pretty neat. We also have this generated structure looking thing. I don't know if that's like their house or if it's a generated structure. Again, I don't know. But basically, this warden will get mad if you kind of walk around making noise with like little skulk root things, the Bluetooth boys, and yeah, it'll get mad. It'll eat you. It's like pretty powerful. The video, this guy's wearing full netherite armor. He gets two-shotted, so little scary. And next up, we have got everyone's favorite, the goats. The goats, they're goats. Goats are cool. I don't know what else. They can jump like 17 blocks. They also kind of get angry if you go near them, I guess. They like yeet things off cliffs. We have also got these things called axolotls, and I'm not quite sure exactly what they are, but they appear to be some sort of like fish thing. You know, I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna be right back. One Googling later. Alright, apparently these are amphibians, they are not fish, and the ambisto... Okay, anyway, as you can see here, they are in Minecraft. They are pretty cool, they are pretty neat. Apparently they're predators too, so they'll like attack guardians. You can put them in buckets. I don't know how much they like that, but you can put them in buckets. They don't eat you, so a plus. Apparently you can find these in the lush caves, just kind of chilling. They're just vibing in the caves. They're having a grand old time. And finally, we have the mob that we voted in. It's good job. We voted in the only good choice, the glow squid. Because do you want a yellow cow? Do you want a illager? No, you want a glow squid. That's right. Basically, I think it's a squid. It glows. Apparently these things are able to maybe generate inside of the cave lakes things, so that'll be really cool. And if they emit light too, it would be cool if it's a sort of pulsing light. That would be. And yeah, so that's all the mobs for 1.17, and that was all that was announced in Minecraft Live. Alright, so now I'm gonna give my opinions on each of these different things. If you don't care, you can leave. But if you do care, and you actually care about my opinion... Anyway, so, cave generation. I think that's cool, the new cave generation, lush caves. I really like the idea of them having these new biome type thing. It'd be cool if they added maybe 1 or 2 more biomes. How they have 5 nether biomes total. That'd be cool. Mountain variation, we don't exactly know what that's gonna look like, but If they look more like the ice sort of iceberg type things, that would be cool because those already look pretty mountainy. The geode structure things, they look kind of weird in the caves, but then again, they're kind of cool. If they had more purposes than just a telescope, that would be cool. Copper, pretty good addition. Building block, cool, looks nice. Not sure how I feel about the archaeological dig site things. It depends how that generated structures look because I don't know. In the video, they kind of had too much stuff, in my opinion. They had a blast furnace, they had a crafting table, they had a sort of tent thing. I think it would be better if it was just maybe just the site. There was no maybe one tent or something, but I think that would be better. All the new plants and vegetation I think are pretty good. Stalactites and stalagmites. I think that there are a lot of trap possibilities for those. The Bluetooth, that there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. And finally, the plots and artifacts. I feel like they're kind of irrelevant, but cool addition, I guess. And all of the mobs I think are cool, except for maybe the warden. I think that texture could be reworked a bit. It looks a bit off, but maybe they could change the color scheme a little bit, or just tweak the texture a little bit. Then that would be fine. The concept is a good idea. I don't think it should be changed too much. But anyway, that is all of the information that I have about Java Edition from the broadcast, and that is all of my opinion. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe. I'll be catching you all in another video. See ya!